And once you've had homemade cranberry sauce, you will never buy the can again. Oh. But one of the things I always talk about, especially during the holidays, we normally eat more foods than we normally eat. And so I want to make sure that people can eat those foods without regret. And I tell people to eat the rainbow. And that it makes it so much easier. So you see all the colors. You see the red and the green and the purple and the orange and the yellow. Those things all have nutritional benefits, and God created them for a reason. And once you've had homemade cranberry sauce, you will never buy the can again. Oh, and it's really simple to make. All these recipes are going to be available, so everybody will be able to get these recipe cards if they want to get them. I sweeten that with maple syrup. Maple syrup is better to use than using processed. And like for the macaroni and cheese, most people love macaroni and cheese. I have celiac, so I can't have gluten. So this pasta is made out of corn, which corn is a plant-based food. And instead of using regular traditional cheese, I used a plant-based cheese by Follow Your Heart. It's made from soy, which is still a plant. I use a plant-based sour cream in it. And I use plant-based milk. Black bean cookies. Those are black bean cookies. I'm going to make a ginger icing because I was asked to make gingerbread cookies, but I wasn't able to. So, yes, because those are candy yams. I actually used, instead of using water, I actually used a little cranberry juice, and I used molasses instead of using sugar. So there's cinnamon and vanilla and nutmeg and a little bit of clove, because all those spices have medicinal purposes. And this is our dressing. Our dressing is made from cornbread. I made the cornbread. I didn't use any animal products. There's no butter. There's no milk. It has bell peppers and onions and zucchini and garlic, and it's made with vegetable. And this is our gravy. Everyone likes gravy. This is a plant-based gravy. I actually show you how to make this. Basically, you just take your flour. I use gluten-free flour. You put it in the skillet with nothing in it, and you let it get brown. Once it gets brown, then you add your either vegetable broth or your nut butter, and then you add your bell peppers, your onions, your garlic, saute it, and then you add your vegetable broth to actually make it turn into a gravy. And this has onions and mushrooms and bell peppers.
And it smells so yummy.
And most people, if you could overcome the way it looks and it tastes, it really helps people to kind of make the transition. You'll be surprised that you don't have to do that. They have all these issues about cooking, but it's a lot easier than we think it is. Most of the things that we think are a big issue really aren't. And so you're just going from using animal broth to using vegetable broth, using the butter to using the plant-based, using the nut butters. All those things are really simple things that everyone can afford. And if you have allergies, you still can eat it. The vegetable, the more nutrients that are in it, it's actually better for you.